Alright, and what is going on, guys? KT here once again. And today I'm bringing back a vehicle that was... Let me move you guys over a bit here. There we go, looks a bit better. Today I'm bringing you guys a vehicle that was a pretty big hit for me back in GT5, and it really helped my videos get out there. Right now it's somewhere around 4,100 and something views, which is, in my mind, insane. So I decided to bring it back for Gran Turismo 6 since a lot of you guys seem to enjoy it. And that is the Honda Integra DC5. And in this video we're going to be using the 2004 version of it. I know there's an 03 and I believe it's faster, but screw it. This one looks better. Anyways. So what we're going to do for suspension is we're going to lower it all the way to the ground. It just seems to work better for Hondas. Don't ask me why. That's how Gran Turismo 6 is. So we're going to lower it all the way down, where the ride height's going to be 70-70. The spring rate is going to be maximum in the front and minimum in the back. Now this is going to go for just about all your Hondas too anyways. They all pretty much follow those simple guidelines. Dampers, I'm really not too sure about. Experiment with those. Try and find your own dampers that work well. Anti-roll bars don't really matter, I don't think at least. Camera and tow, I keep it 0. I don't use that. I don't think that will help you out. In fact, with these Hondas, they're actually just kind of a hindrance. Anyways, onto the transmission. No, actually, before I go to the transmission, I want to go down to the body. Because with Hondas, you have to add weight. Now, for these, you can't be afraid to experiment. A lot of times, you'll go... Now this tune, a lot of times you'll go, up high in the weight, above 100 kilograms. Not all of them will, but most. Now with this tune, I'm running a little bit light. I'm running 120 kilograms, and normally they run a little higher than that. But the transmission I have, you guys will also see, it'll coincide with this. Now, just for those of you who can't see and are blind, the ballast weight is 120 kilograms, and of course ballast position is going to be -50, so it's all the way in the front. Power, that's no big deal. Drivetrain, no big deal. Now transmission. Transmission is where, of course, you're going to bring this tune to life. Okay, so your max speed, your auto set is going to be at 121 miles per hour. 121. I'm a genius. 112 miles per hour, excuse me. And your final gear is going to be set to 3.890. Now, because we're running light, this flip, it's a transmission flip for those of you who don't know, is what we're doing here. But for this flip, it's actually pretty high, just because I want to counter for the car being such a lightweight. Now, with 3.890, we're going to leave that there. Going to go back up. Put your max speed up and then pull it back down to 112 because, flipping the transmission is utterly ridiculous and this is what you have to do. Now we're going to take the final gear and minimize it to 3.000. Your gearing is going to be 6th raised all the way up, 5th gear raised all the way up, and 4th gear raised all the way up. First gear is going to be minimum. Second gear, I like to kind of lower a little bit, or I don't know where I'm going with this, to be honest. We'll fiddle with that in a second. I just said fiddle. Wonderful. Actually, it looks pretty good. You guys should be able to see that from where you're at right now, so I'll give you guys a couple seconds to look over that and put the numbers in for your car. 3, 2, 1, and alright. Let's see here. Is there anything else I need to show you guys? Nah. Oh, and of course, no, I don't want no tires. There we go, alright. And of course, for these, they're not like FRs. I know FR, you run comfort hard in the front, racing hard in the back, or racing soft in the back. Lord, I can't speak today. But for FF, you just run racing soft all the way around. Although I have heard rumors that worse tires will help in the rear, but I highly doubt that. Even if they did, you can't keep it straight, so have fun. Okay, I'm good. And there's a lot of EKs out there, so I'll probably be killing people. Although I really have no idea which is faster. Now just to recap, because I did just build this transmission, so I'm going to test it out here real quick. And see how to run it. Okay, perfect. That's how I thought it would run, I just was not too sure. Yeah, so it's going to be a first to second gear quick shift. Get out to the track here and racing people. You guys might recognize a couple of names in this room. Gurdank, I know, is pretty popular. I When You Lose, I know a lot of people know him. Good buddy of mine. Nick Rose is also a good buddy of mine, leader of TDS, Team Darkside. Surprisingly, those two are in, surprisingly, those two are in a Honda room and actually tuning these things. Although the same can be said for myself, I guess. And I do racing bumper cam, as you guys can see here. And ride it out right to that 10K, and don't hit the limiter like I just did. And you guys should be in pretty good shape. Now, mind you, that the flip is kind of high on this car still. You guys can actually bring that final gear down lower. Use the same process, just bring the final gear down lower. And your tune might actually turn out better than this. Of course, this is just a base to go off of for you guys. I'm pretty sure my actual tune, well, I know for a fact, my actual tune is a bit quicker. But then again, it wouldn't be fun giving you guys all the information right away. You guys gotta learn a little bit. A lot of spoon EKs out. Things rev up to fucking 30,000 RPMs. Jesus. Nope. There. So you guys can see it's pretty solid tune all around. I mean, of course those are EKs, so I'm not going to really be able to beat them. Or I just can't talk. Of course I'm not really going to lose to those. They're EKs. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to whoop the crap out of them, but yeah. Just, if you guys want to, just, take the tune, bring it to a Honda room yourself, and see how quick it is. Not bad. And that's all I have for you guys today, so I hope you guys enjoyed. It'd be awesome if those of you who do view this to like, comment, subscribe, do something, tell me what you want to see in the future, what other, maybe racing games or something, I don't know. And then what can I do better for these videos, besides my iPod recording, because, I'm not rich. And, yeah, that's about it. So thank you all for watching. I just said all this, but once again, just like, rate, subscribe, do something for me. Subscriptions are always awesome, guys. It's so fun having over 100 subscribers. I mean, it's a pretty good big feat, but Anyways, I'll catch you guys later.